Kina. This is my first, I don't even know what to call it yet. My patrons of Patreon are helping me make this video by asking me some questions. Okay, what's the weirdest / most memorable thing a fan has ever done? I'm not that weirded out very easily. I've seen some weird things in my day, but I do have a couple that's just stuck out as funny. One of which was when someone proposed to me, and people, you know, joke propose here and there. They're kidding, but it's funny. But this guy had a box and he had a ring and he did the down on one knee, and this was at the meet and greet, and it was this whole kind of to-do. And Jesse, who I'm married to, was like standing right next to me, so that was just a funny situation to be proposed to next to my husband. Another memorable fan interaction was when at a meet and greet, a girl gave me a very special present, which was an imaginary bunny, and it kind of went something like this, like, I have something very special for you, and I go, okay, what is it? And then she goes, hold on. She reaches into her pocket and does this and says, imaginary, I think she said invisible, it's an invisible bunny. And so I proceeded to take the bunny, put it in my pocket, and I still have it somewhere, it's hopping around. What part did music play at my wedding, and did we perform any music? Music played a big role at our wedding. We, however, had nobody perform it. We felt like it would be kind of awkward for us to play at our own wedding, so we did not do that. We have so many talented friends who are musicians, but we kind of just wanted them to enjoy the day and not have to be on. So we put a lot of our favorite music into the ceremonies. Our first dance was a K's Choice song, which is one of my favorite bands, called Live For Real. A Sigur Rós song called Godan Dagin. Prettiest song in the world. A Paul Simon song called Kathy's Song. Jesse's a huge Paul Simon and Simon & Garfunkel fan. My father-daughter dance was to James Taylor. Jesse and his mom danced to a Beatles song. There was another Sigur Rós song in there. Oh, I don't know how to say it. Starts with an H, has a lot of other letters. Okay, next question is about the stylistic change from Stairwells to my newer album, Elements, and how did that come about? Just living. I had written Stairwells probably 5 years before I was making Elements. To me, it's a pretty natural progression of me growing up, experiencing new things, listening to new music, being moved by different things, finding myself more, honing in on my sound more, and that is how Elements came to be the way it is. What is my favorite project I've ever done with Wong Fu Productions? So I've done a couple with them now, and they've all been really fun, but I think the first one does hold a very special place in my heart because that is the first time I ever acted. And acting my whole life had been one of my biggest fears. I had zero interest in it. And then my friend David Choi calls me up one day when I'm on a run, and he goes, do you know the Wong Fu guys? And I was like, yeah, I've never met them, but I know them. And David goes, well, they want you to act in this web series they're doing. And I was like, haha, that's nice, but I don't act, sorry, bye. And then David called me back and he says, no, you need to do this. I know you can do this, you're gonna be fine, you have to do this. And I really love and trust David, so I was like, okay, I'll do it. I like cried the night before we did our first shoot, and I was just like, oh my god, this is gonna be horrible, I'm gonna let everyone down and they're gonna hate me. But I did it, and it was scary, but it was so exciting and so much fun, and it's kind of, yeah, it's certainly opened my mind up to acting. Do I meditate? How often? I do meditate. I try to meditate every day for 15 to 20 minutes, and I've been doing this for the better part of a year, but I'm not always that good at it. I meditate because I have a very active mind, and I don't think it's good for you. I don't think a brain that busy is good for being present and fulfilled and connected to the people around you. So I started meditating, and it was so hard for me at first. It felt horrible. I was just really anxious and uncomfortable physically and mentally, and I hated it. But I stuck with it, And I started using this app called Headspace, which you guys should check out if you're interested in meditation. There's like 10 free trial days and it's guided, so it makes it a lot easier. But it's helped me tremendously, not so much in the moments when I am meditating, but in the rest of my life. When I am good about it, I feel like I am more grounded and calm. I am less likely to get stressed out. I just feel more present and happier. Thank you to my patrons for these questions. More than that, thank you to my patrons for being such a constant source of happiness and inspiration and support for me. You guys make what I do so much better, so much less stressful, so much easier. I get to do things on my terms because of you. And thank you guys so much for your support. If you are interested in becoming a patron, you can head over to patreon.com and learn more about what that means, what you get in being a patron, and you can help me do things like this. Woo! You guys are all awesome. Thank you for watching. Every Monday I'm posting new stuff, whether it's a video or a vlog or a song. So stay tuned on Mondays. Love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye!